how is everybody feeling about Marvel? Are we excited about Marvel?
I'm excited again.
Okay.
I'm excited for Spider-Man, Doomsday. We'll see when we get the trailer because I don't know. For Doomsday, it sounds like a mess. Like we've seen Doctor Doom one time in a post-credit scene. I don't know how they're gonna make it work, but it's the Russo brothers. They gave us Infinity War, Endgame, Civil War.
He's right,
They've done great things in Marvel, but I don't know. We'll see.
Dude, I'm hyped just for that reason. Russo brothers know how to do team-up movies. They've already done it twice with Avengers. They've done the Civil War, like you said. I don't think they need to show too much. Like, Spider-Man's going to bring you back in. You don't need to show too much. Just keep it a secret.
Yunkjunk!
What's up, guys? It's episode 63 of the Muscle Geeks podcast, and it's the Muscle Geeks podcast. This is the podcast where guys that are muscular also happen to be geeks.
Yeah, that's right.
So we talk about nerd stuff, comics, movies, everything related. And tonight, we'll just go right in the introductions. To my right is the co-host of this whole shindig. It's Derek.
What's up, nerds?
And to his right is the guy that owns this whole place.
Hey, I'm blue, dabba-dee-dabba-da.
And
You're wearing red. What's wrong with you?
in the production booth is the one, the only, the man, the myth, the legend, the Noah.
Noah.
What's going on, guys?
Dark Noah.
And we have a guest tonight, fellas.
Yeah.
Yay.
We have TikTok buddy. It's at Matt Cinematic
guys?
Universe on all the social media
Yay!
I
platforms.
can't hear you guys, by the way.
You can't hear us?
Yeah, it's because he muted our Zoom.
Hold on.
Yeah.
All right, so it's at Matt Cinematic Universe on all the social media platforms. And Matt, why don't you take a second to talk about the kind of content you make, man?
Yeah, my name's Matt. I have a TikTok page and Instagram, Matt Cinematic Universe. I talk all things movies and TV. I do movie reviews, talk about movie news. I do box office reports every single week. Just all things movies and TV. I love it.
I'm a big fan of your content. I watch a lot of it, so I'm so glad you're here, dude.
Thank you, man.
Dude, do you think the
Appreciate
box office is struggling still? I mean, we had there's this bomb after bomb, but then you have like Obsession that like crushes.
Yeah.
I finally watched that, by the way.
Obsession was good for the studio, but not like overall box office is down, right? Well, ask the man.
It's down for the big franchise things like big remakes and like big studio stuff, but for the smaller things like Obsession and Backrooms, it's absolutely killing it. So I think it's just a changing of the tides. It's nothing to be worried about.
Man, we'll see. We'll see.
I mean, I think there's a lot to be worried about for big studios, but I think it's happening. I predicted this a while ago, and somebody on another show said it would never happen. No. And this is it. This is the new path. You grab a YouTuber, you give them a little bit of money, and see what they do. If they do good, you give them more money. And it's done. There's not going to be film school anymore. It's going to be YouTube school. It's going to be great.
This is going to get us, I think, more original ideas and more creativity. It's no longer just rich people making movies. You know what I mean? It's gotten a little cookie cutter.
Yeah, as long as it's still hot people only making movies, I'm okay.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. Ugly people make the best rock and roll.
Yeah, that's a different medium. And why do they make that? So they can have hot groupies.
Yeah, they can be less
There's still
ugly to
hot people
everyone
involved.
else because of the musical instruments
True.
they can play.
Extra points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
You
sure
go
it was real hard for you as an ugly musician.
You know,
Come on.
I did struggle from time to
All
time.
right, well, speaking of ugly stuff, this week's top 3 is all about the most lovable losers in movies and TV. No, if you go up the prompter a little bit. Whether they're constantly failing, hilariously unlucky, or just can't seem to catch a break, these characters have earned a special place in pop culture and in our hearts. So, Matt, how we do it is we kind of just do like not a round robin, right? That's
Not
right.
around robin. It's just, we do a snake style.
Yeah. We'll just go one at a time.
Eating its own tail.
Yes.
And then that's the first round, second round,
There's-
third round, and you just name your pick and then why.
Yeah, and this isn't a draft like in like fantasy football or anything where they're off the board. You can talk about whoever you want. If I talk about it and you got that guy later, talk about him some more. We usually do some honorable mentions too, so you can always sub some guys in.
Also, can we get chat on the big screen, please?
Chat on the big screen.
Chat on the big
All right, Derek, you want to kick us off?
All right, everybody. For my first pick, I'm going with a guy I talked about a lot last week. I'm going with the Jason Segel character, Peter from Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Peter, what's happening? Different movie, but
Yeah, but oh god, I love that movie so much. I mean, who hasn't been there?
Yeah.
Heartbroken, lost, need to pick me up. What's the guy do? Goes on vacation to Hawaii.
Yep.
What happens?
Runs into his ex.
Runs into his ex. She's banging a rock star. We've all been there. It's very hurtful. But I love that guy. He's so funny. The cast in that movie is great.
That movie's a great, like, get over your ex-girlfriend type of movie.
Yeah, get over the hump, find yourself and do what's right for you. Follow your heart type of movie, and it'll all work out okay in the end.
Do some Muppets.
Dude, you get Muppet Dracula, the musical, at the end. And then his breakdown of him playing the piano. Should see a psychiatrist. I'm not going. Like that. I love all that.
And if I see Van Helsing, I swear to the gods I will slay him.
Yeah.
Remember the pain. Yeah, talk about a song. We should learn that song and go play it live. You know what? First Muscle Geeks Live, we will have a puppet.
All right.
We'll do puppets of us.
That'd be funny.
We're gonna need a puppet of you pretty soon.
Yeah,
broke boy.
We gotta.
Jesus.
What's the girl's name in it? Mila
Kunis.
Mila
Kunis.
Is that the hottest she's ever in?
Ooh,
I think that's
great question.
I think that might be Maximum Kunis.
Yeah.
What about Black Swan? She's hooking up with Natalie Portman.
No, you can't use external factors to increase hotness.
What about Max Payne?
Drugs.
Well, conversation for another time. Let's move it along. All right,
Terry, what do you got?
Yeah. Okay. So, this came up because I was thinking of the Sandman. I think one of my favorite lovable losers is I've said it on the show before. Bobby Boucher, the Water Boy. That is my favorite Adam Sandler movie, and if that's not a lovable loser, I don't know what is. Mm-hmm. And we know that that beautiful Vicky Valancourt loves this loser as well, but eventually the whole team loves this loser. The whole school loves this loser. It is such a great story of just a weirdo and who nobody likes him. People are very mean. You remember how mean people were in the 90s in movies?
Oh, yeah.
They would say horrible things that really hurt my heart.
Yeah.
Like needle dick. But he met the wonderful coach who set him straight, told him how to weaponize his anger, and suddenly he became a lean, mean fighting machine. And he got to have friends at the end. That's all he wanted. All he wanted was slap hands. And he got to slap hands by the end.
I got to tell you, when that came out, when I was playing like Pop Warner football, that was so contagious. That's all we were doing was quoting the Water Boy for the rest of our lives.
How many tackles were you making where you were like...
Everyone I could think of, man. Everyone. We sit there silent. Water sucks. It really, really sucks.
Your name is Needle Dick.
Yeah. What?
All right, Matt. Yeah. Matt, what do you got?
I'm sorry.
First of all, Gatorade.
You're drinking the wrong water.
My number one pick easily is going to be the dude from The Big Lebowski.
Nice.
Yeah.
My favorite comedy of all time. The dude abides. I love that movie to death, and he just gets the shit kicked out of him all movie, and he just flows with it.
He's so chill too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that opening, that's like the funniest opening I've ever seen to a movie, where the milk just won't stop spilling and stuff, and you just can't figure it out, and there's this weird, bizarre voiceover happening by Sam Elliott. It's like, well, sometimes there's a man, it's the strangest thing ever. And God, that movie is so good.
Yeah.
So good.
That's a great pick.
Yeah.
But he is a loser, and I do love him. So, yeah, that definitely qualifies.
When he's getting his head pushed into the toilet and there's like, they go, where's the money, Lebowski? Where's the money? And then they pull him up. He's like, wait, put me back in there so I can check real quick. And then he's just too funny, man.
I think there's a funnier loser in that movie, and it's the Philip Seymour Hoffman character. Like when him and Tara Reid, where she's like, I'll suck your dick. He's like, like that is one of the funniest. God, yeah, just amazing performances all around.
Great movie.
All right.
So I went a little bit off the beaten path here. I'm going the anime route. So in one of In one of my favorite animated shows, there's a guy, he's a total fraud, but ends up being the hero to save the day not once, but maybe twice. And it's Mr. Satan from Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, wow.
A.K.A. Hercule.
Hercule.
So without this guy's a total fraud. I mean, he is strong, but he's not on Z level of strength. The other thing about it is he's the reason, or a big reason, why Gohan was able to go Super Saiyan 2 when Android 16 needed someone to throw his head to talk to Gohan. That was Hercule that was making that mad dash.
Yeah.
When Majin Buu, I mean, he was responding first to go, get Majin Buu, and then kind of calmed him down so that he wasn't going to kill everyone in the world.
Right. Befriended the puppy.
Befriended him.
And then that dog.
Found a Clark.
He found a Clark, man.
He also packs the heat. He brings he has like a revolver or a pistol in him, so I think he's trying to get Majin Buu or whatever. Yeah, taste this.
Remember Majin Buu made a bathroom, and then he was going to sneak attack him while he was in the bathroom?
Yeah.
But, oh, yeah.
I will defeat your tricks.
He's definitely the American fighter to them. Like, that's what he's supposed to be.
And later in GT, he goes bald, so, we're going to support bald people.
Bald is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
What do you got, Derek?
All right.
What a strange one. I like that.
That's a funny pick. I love it. All right. So next, Terry actually subtly hinted at my next pick.
Uh-oh.
There's a Peter thing going on here.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going with Peter Gibbons, played by Ron Livingston in Office Space.
Yep.
There's a second guy in this movie that's a pick too, but we'll start with the main boy, Ron, here. He's a guy that we can all relate to.
Yeah.
He's fed up, especially that corporate life. He's got too many bosses. Everyone's up his ass all the time. And he goes to see this hypnotherapist just for the humor people, and it works. Like, what if it works? And he stops caring about everything. And the moment he stops caring and literally puts his walls down, everything starts going right for the guy. It's fantastic. It's funny. He's nonchalant. His sarcasm, I think, is very influential to a young Derek.
Mm-hmm.
And then an even more lovable loser, perhaps, in that same movie is Milton.
Yeah.
Milton in that movie is probably my favorite part of that movie because he's just taking crap the entire time. They fire him without actually telling him because they're just going to stop sending him his paycheck and hope he figures it out. And he never figures it out. And all of the different bosses, what are they, the Bobs?
Yep.
All the Bobs start showing up and they take his stapler.
Oh, no, it's not the Bobs. It's the other bosses.
Yeah. And they take his stapler and he snaps. And he eventually burns the whole place down at the end of the movie and gets his revenge.
But also, the Bobs, the way they take care of it is such like an amazing corporate dickhead thing where they say, oh, well, there was a glitch where he was fired. He was let go years ago, but he was still receiving a paycheck. So we fixed the glitch.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, okay, so he's fired. He's like, no, we fixed the glitch.
Yeah.
So he won't be getting a paycheck anymore.
Yeah.
And then he starts asking about the paycheck over and over and over again. It's like nobody told him.
Right.
But I just think like it's such like a pussy way to do things, and it's such like a
spineless.
Classic corporate.
Just the most HR thing ever.
Yeah.
God, that movie's so good when the Bobs are going in there to clean house. It's like, so what exactly is it you do here?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm a people person.
Yeah.
The engineers can't talk to the people.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Yeah. All right.
Why can't they just take the letter down themselves? Man, we could do a whole Office Space thing.
We could do an Office Space episode. And we will.
Yes.
Someday. We promise.
I've never seen it.
Watch along. Let's do it.
Yes.
All right, that looks better. Good job.
Sorry, what do you got?
Okay, I am picking
Peter.
one of the funniest things that happened in like our high school, college years was when Superbad came out.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, it is the story that we've all kind of lived if you're kind of a loser and you're just trying to get to a party. But when you're the loser of the losers, there's something special there, especially when you get to hang out with cops and hook up with a girl. We're talking about McLovin. This is an amazing character that apparently was cast because he kept shit-talking Jonah Hill during his audition, and Jonah Hill would like get really upset, and they were like, that's it. That's the perfect chemistry. I had never seen this kid before, Christopher Mintz-Plasse. I think it was his first movie. Emma Stone's first movie also. But just the way that this kid kind of thought he was the shit and just in all ways wasn't that line, "You look like Aladdin," when he shows up in the vest trying to be a cool guy. You know, just the idea of having his name be Muhammad when because it's the most popular name.
Yeah.
But he went with McLovin. It's a Hawaiian driver's license. Goes in, tries to get beer. He gets fucked up by the homeless guy who calls him McMuffin.
Yeah. McMuffin.
But then he befriends the two cops, and then you have this amazing side story with McLovin, and that's all anybody cared about after that movie. I mean, that guy was probably the most famous person on the planet when that movie came out.
Yeah, great pick, man. That movie was the coming of age movie, I think, for guys in our age group for sure. And I don't think there's been one as good since.
No, it was the last one. Name
overdue for
another
that.
teen movie after that.
Talking about Seth Rogen and Bill Hader as the cops too. What a 1-2 punch.
Fantastic. And if you watch like the behind the scenes, you can see some extra improv they did. One of my favorite lines in this, sorry to go on a tangent, but they're in there and they're talking about how they thought there was just jizz all over everything and that there'd be DNA over everything and it'd be easy to get criminal. And they're like, no, if that guy jacked off and then committed a crime, we would know who he is. But if he never committed a crime and jacked off, we have no idea whose DNA that is. It's like, so you got to pray that every criminal is jacking off. Like, and then at the end, you hear Apatow, the producer, come over and he says, "Yeah, why don't you guys do another cum rant?" And just everyone starts dying because it's like, wow. It's like 8 minutes. It's very, very good. Milktoast says that kid was only 17, so his mom had to be on set at all times.
Imagine talking the way he was in front of his mom.
Yeah.
All right, Matt, who you got?
Right. Well, you totally took my next pick.
No!
But it's all good. I got a list. Next one, I'm going to stick with comedy. I'm going to go with Will Ferrell, Frank the Tank in Old School.
Hell yeah.
It's too funny, man. We're going streaking. When he's fixing the car in the driveway and he's like just like telling his wife to shut up, like whatever. And oh my god, and he beats up the what's it called, the BJ like specialist or whatever.
Yeah, Andy Dick.
Yeah. Too funny. My favorite scene in that movie is when he's at the kids' party and he gets tranquilized. He's like it goes like in slow motion. What are you talking about, man?
You're crazy.
You're crazy.
Love
Too
you.
funny, man.
That's just like a guy, like a middle-aged guy that just wants to relive his college life. He doesn't hate his wife. He loves his wife,
Yeah.
but he just wants to like be with the boys. He still wants to like have that one last
Well,
run.
he gets thrown out. Like, that's the big thing is like he's dealing with like divorce the whole time.
Well, because he's fucking up.
Yeah,
guess,
he gets swayed back into doing the boys stuff, and he reverts to Frank the Tank. I think even at one point, doesn't she say like, "All right, honey, now no Frank the Tank"?
Right, yes.
And I'm like, I
Yeah.
get this. I feel for this guy.
He's running naked throughout the street, and she's
like
driving
everyone. He's
past
like, you're
him.
streaking. Everyone's behind me.
Who? Who's everyone?
Do you think KFC's open?
By the way, I always had a crush on the extra. If you look at the 3 girls that went out to that girls' night,
Mm-hmm.
one that's an absolute smoke.
Really?
Yeah, she has a little French hat on.
Should look her up.
Like a beret?
Can we give it a goog?
Give it a goog. Hot extra in car with Frank the Tank.
I'll go while we're
To
googling.
the
this.
Frank the Tank KFC scene.
Nah, it's gonna you got to be in the car. Frank the Tank, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's the chick from King of Queens.
Right, that is who that was.
Another night out.
Nah, that's the night. Man, people love this thing.
This movie is just perfect.
It's not a drive-through. No, have you seen the movie?
When I was like 5.
That's too young.
Yeah.
Put up,
Way too young.
put up old school KFC scene.
It just they're gonna show an old school KFC.
No, they're not.
No, there she is.
Oh,
So the one in the back with Frank.
You're welcome.
Real big fan.
I wonder if she's that
Who is it?
pixelated in real life too. It's just how she looks.
All right. Well, it
So-
was a
so
good
well,
shot.
this was fun.
It's a birth defect. I'm only 32-bit.
So listen, this is
That was such a darky
the
joke.
summer's
Thank you.
known for baseball, and I'm gonna pick from a baseball movie, not on their talent, but on everything else about them. Marla Hooch.
Nice.
from A League of Their Own.
Sure.
Is a total lovable loser.
Heck yeah, dude.
She was raised by her dad. So
And that makes you a loser.
yeah.
What a
All he did, no. All he could do was raise her the way he knew how to raise someone, which was boys. So he raised her to be like a boy. But being the coach's daughter, she was the best athlete. She ended up going into the league, and she was probably the best hitter in the league besides Dottie. And then she gets drunk one night on a girls' night, starts singing to her guy, and they end up getting married. She's had to be you. I'm singing on.
You dream of this, don't you?
I've seen the movie so many times because in my day,
Great
HBO,
actress, by
you
the way.
watched what was there. Yeah.
Because when she does the turn later in the movie and she's like, oh, don't you remember me? I used to be like this. It's like, whoa, that was like two different people.
Yeah.
Her smiling and her like this.
Remember
it looks
they
like
went-
two different people.
Remember they went down the
She's
row
crazy.
and they were talking about like what you should do to be more beautiful, and then they went to her and she was like, more night games.
Yeah.
But yeah, all right,
Great
Derek, what do
movie.
you got?
So, if I had to make a point not to just ravage the Happy Madison Productions for all of
Mhm.
this,
Yeah.
but I cut it close. And there's one that we have not said that is ridiculous. I'm going with Tommy Callahan,
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Tommy Boy. I mean, how have we not
Absolutely.
talked about him yet?
Absolutely.
That
He's
is
never come up on this show.
that is the lovable loser in my opinion. Don't get me wrong. The Sandman has got decades worth of great ones.
Mhm.
But Farley, man, as Tommy Boy, that whole movie's one long quote. The whole thing, start to finish, is a masterpiece of comedy. Him and David Spade were gelling at that point in time. So it was great watching that duo. You don't see a lot of good comedic duos anymore. And yeah, Tommy Boy just, every time it's on, I can just stop and start watching again and enjoy it just as much as the first time.
Sidebar, Black Sheep is pretty good as well.
Black Sheep's
and a lot of people
fantastic.
say it's not. It's very funny. It's Tommy Boy too.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
great.
It's basically the same thing, just politics now.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
political Tommy Boy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very good. But yeah, man, Tommy Callahan, let's talk about a lovable loser. You know, most dudes that go to college for 8 years are doctors. You know?
Shut up, Steve.
Yeah. You start off the movie with just him at the frat
Richard.
party. And like, what's he, the rugby house?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
and
starts
he's-
out by clearing a bong,
He
right?
clears a bong, shows a beard, does the classic falls through the coffee table Farley bit. Then he's going home to run the family business, and you meet his dad, and you fall in love with him instantly because you're like, this guy doesn't care that his son's a party animal. He believes in him, and he's a good dad. But then he dies,
Yep.
and the man's got to fight for his family and his fortune to get everything back.
Yep.
He's got to beat up evil Rob Lowe and get through that. And
Herbie Hancock.
Herbie Hancock, trust me, I would know.
Yeah, dude, you're not. Rob Lowe was only evil in that movie because he was handsome. His handsomeness is what makes him evil.
They literally
I was hooking
suck
up
his
with his-
shirt off in the
Yeah.
one movie just for the Rob Lowe effect. And hey, make
It was
it
weird that he was hooking up with like the person who's like pretending to be his mom.
She's hot. Though.
Like I said,
Yeah.
he's evil Rob Lowe.
Gotta love evil
Which is
Rob
funny
Lowe.
because he's so delightful.
Yeah, he really is.
Really is.
He really is.
I don't like his diet choices.
What?
I don't like his diet choices. The stuff he promotes.
Go on. Atkins?
Yeah,
John is anti-Atkins.
let's have some self control.
No.
What do you got, Terry?
I got a couple here that are kind of up there, but I want to go with kind of an obscure one, which is there was a series of movies in the 90s about sports and about like being young, and this kid kept getting cast as like a total dork weirdo kid. In the movie Little Giants, there's the kid with the glasses
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
whose mom is overprotective,
Mhm.
and he comes up to practice and he's like covered in stuff. I love that kid. He is my favorite kid when he shows up in any movie because he's always like timid and scared and a dork. And somewhere in all of these movies, he turns it around and gets vicious, you know, and it happens in the movie where he just like flips out. He's eating the, what's he doing? He's eating like the antacids and like drooling out and he's
Yeah.
like intimidating. And then at the end of the movie, he goes out and like massacres a couple of kids, and it's awesome because he's this weird-looking '90s kid, and they don't make that kid anymore.
That's how I was built. I
Yeah.
wore those pajama pants and flexed in the mirror. I'll show you intimidation.
Yeah. Can we see him? It's Glasses Kid, Little Giants, because I need people to see and remember this kid from the 90s.
Remember that he gets
I need to visualize
the jock strap and cup.
There he is.
And he does the Darth Vader thing.
Far right.
Yes. This kid.
Remember he had the huge bubble coming out of his nose?
Yeah. It's right
He
there.
was popping the bubble.
I loved this kid.
He looks
was
like
everything. And talk about like
nerdier Rick Moranis somehow.
Yeah. But he was brave. In everything he's in, he's brave. It's fantastic.
I wanted the Icebox's
dude
go-kart in that movie.
Dude, the
so
Icebox was so cool growing up.
Yeah.
Did you have a crush?
Oh yeah.
On the Icebox?
On the Icebox?
Oh no.
I like the cheerleader
She would have
daughter.
bullied me.
I wanted to be Spike though, so bad.
Yeah, I could see that. You were kind of already like him.
That is worth a
Thank you.
rewatch, by the
You're
way.
a bully.
If
I
you
was
haven't
not
done-
a bully.
You're a bully.
It's not a bully. I'm like Captain America. I only pick on the bullies.
I want to be the wide receiver with the bad hands. Gets the glue.
Remember the toilet. Remember the toilet paper.
All right, fellas.
Is that
come on.
peak Devin Sawa?
Wash you. I clip you. I keep you clean.
All right, moving on.
What do you got? What do you got, Matt?
All right, last one. I got to go with one from TV. I got to go with Michael Scott from The Office.
Sure.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Classic. I mean, what a lovable loser. Like, you fall in love with him, but he's super annoying. You know, best pizza in New York, Sbarro. Come on.
It's also the fact that he's an asshole, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, and doesn't
Unintentionally.
necessarily know he is. Like, he's
Yeah.
trying to be cool.
Well, I mean, think about if you had to work a corporate job at the lowest spot at all, like in the 90s, 2000s.
Mm.
We have had those bosses that say unhinged crap at you
Oh, yeah.
and they're like laughing at themselves, and everyone says like, that guy's an asshole. But in that guy's mind, he's like, I'm so funny.
Yeah.
He wants friends more than he wants
Yeah.
employees.
I mean, I think my favorite Michael Scott thing is when he accidentally sends the picture of him and Jan to shipping and receiving.
Yeah.
And he's on the phone with, I think, Pecker or something. And he's like, oh, wait. He's like, all right, I just sent it to you. And he's like, I don't see it. Oh, wait, I just got it, but it's from a different email address. And just to see, like,
Yeah.
what have I got? You know?
Yeah, his panics are so funny.
I like the dinner when they had Jim and Pam over and for the dinner at his house, and then he has the little flat screen TV, and he's like pushes it against the wall. He's like, clear picture or something, or like built in. It almost looked like it's built into the screen. Then he's sleeping on the ottoman. Show him where you sleep.
Like another version of him being an a-hole unintentionally is when he's roasting people, but he's just straight up insulting them.
Boom roasted.
Yeah.
Boom roasted.
He has his own awards. His own award ceremony, the Dundies.
But also, he can step it up when he needs to. When he starts his own paper company
Yeah.
and leverages against Dunder Mifflin, and he gives that whole speech to his boss, whatever his name is, he's like, I don't think I have to wait out the board. I have to wait out you.
Yeah.
And he can play ball when he needs to.
No, he's no dummy.
When he
deep down.
activates,
He
the
locks
brain.
in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, he gives like some incredible management advice to Jim when they're doing like the co-managing thing, and then Jim screws up with the birthday thing.
Yeah,
And he's like, yeah, I tried that once too.
yeah.
Let me guess, they did this, and this. And you can see like, oh, you do know what you're doing. You do know how to manage, and
Right.
you know, you got to talk differently. You know, that's
Yeah, great pick, man. Sorry, I
Lovable.
feel like we're talking about your pick for you. Sorry.
But Matt,
Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
I had true enough. I had Frank the Tank and I had Michael Scott. But there's one we're forgetting about, and it's Lloyd Christmas. So talking about Dumb and Dumber, a lovable loser. This guy thinks that when a girl says, "You got about a 1 in a million shot at me," you're saying there's a chance.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The guy's going to sell his van for a motorcycle or a moped, so his best friend, it's like you and Terry,
Yeah.
can hop on your back and then ride you to Aspen so you can find
right.
find your love.
You don't want to know what
bring
we've
the
been through.
briefcase back.
And you have a briefcase
Swimmy,
filled with IOUs, and you're like, you better not lose this one. This is a big one. This is
a
for the
good one.
Lambo.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Lloyd Christmas.
He's just
man.
putting the vibe out there.
That's a guy that's not afraid to be himself.
No. Especially those suits.
God, I love the suits when they're in Aspen,
Yeah.
where the beer flows like wine.
I love the jokes in the beginning, where he's like, "Yeah, I just got dumped by Shelly. She says I never listened to her or something like that." It's like, "Oh, what did she say?" I was like, "I don't know. I wasn't really listening."
Yeah.
It's like- God, that's a good movie. Fairley Brothers were great and then kind of terrible and are great again.
Yeah.
Did you like the most recent
Yeah.
Dumb and Dumber? Matt, did
Oh,
you see it?
no. I didn't like the most recent.
The most recent one, no.
Yeah, well, don't
Yeah.
watch it.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Something to fall asleep on the couch to streaming one night. There's some jokes, but it's not that good.
Derek, do you have any honorable mentions?
Oh, I'm sure I do. But I'm blanking right now because I think we've all kind of talked about the really good ones.
Yeah, I had two that I wasn't quite sure I was going to put in, but one is 8 Crazy Nights, animated Adam Sandler movie, Whitey.
That's a technical foul.
Yeah. Just that he's always, you gotta understand, it was really hard for him back in the day. And like he's having seizures all the time. And this is the happiest seizure of my life. Like it's just you feel for him, and the whole town feels for him. Like I feel like the best lovable losers do something where suddenly the whole town realizes they weren't a loser the whole time, or shouldn't have been so mean. And then the other one who's kind of like the king of this, I think Seth Rogen's character in Knocked Up is the ultimate lovable loser because he's actually really clever and interesting. He just looks bad. And, like, it just looks like a mismatch just because, like, he's overweight and he doesn't have a job and he eats a lot of spaghetti, so he thinks he's going to last a long time and gets the girl at the end. But he's also, like, a really good shit talker. So I like him because, like, he's a loser to some, but he's also awesome to others. Like, his whole crew, I think, look like the most fun people in the world. Like, Jonah Hill and Jason Segel, all of them in that house. Like, that's just the coolest thing. But yeah, those are my honorable mentions. Yeah, Knocked Up, I think that's the ultimate lovable loser winning movie.
I have an off the wall one. Anime lovable loser. Kuwabara from Yu Yu Hakusho. Yusuke, you're a meshy. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen Yu Yu Hakusho.
Man's gotta have a code.
Have a code, you're meshy. This guy is prototype Vegeta.
Can we see him?
If you guys want some good anime, like really good quality, I think it has the best tournament arc in all of anime. Whoa, what is going on there? This guy.
There he is.
He's the same voice actor from Vegeta. He's a total clown. Like, he's the guy, he thinks he's the toughest on the block, right? He's got that old greaser style haircut. He's got a gang. Like, he's always beating people up. But the main guy in the story, no matter what Kuwabara does, he can't beat him.
No. Yeah.
He's always a step behind him. But he, like Vegeta, he has that turn, though, where instead of just trying to beat him, he becomes friends with him. And they grow stronger together. And the man's also an absolute lover boy.
Yeah, he's a hoss, too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's the kind of guy, like, I think it's a trope in anime. There's always a character that can take more than anybody else.
Yeah.
Like, he can get beat up more than anybody else. Isn't the strongest, isn't the best, but he can stay in the ring. Even when it's like well past he should be there. And that's kind of who he represents as. And like he always is a weird win where it's like fire doesn't work on this guy. To Kuwabara, he's like, well, then I should just use 12 times the amount of fire to break through and win. And it's like, okay, that's the most difficult way. Just hit him with water. He's like, no, man's got a code. Yeah, this is how I fight. And I will just hit it with more than is possible.
Yeah, just hit it harder. Like, it's going to work. Like, it's sheer force of will is this guy's character.
Absolutely. That's
and
great,
the power of love.
Yeah.
Yeah. You should watch the fighting tournaments in this is really good.
If you haven't seen Yu Yu Hakusho, do yourself a favor. Anybody, go ahead and watch that.
Watch Yu Yu Hakusho. Watch it. All right.
Matt, do you have any honorable mentions before we move on? Can we get a chat?
I mean, I got a few. I got Neville Longbottom from Harry Potter.
Oh, yes.
Let me tell you something.
Everyone makes fun of him, and that's the perfect example of like someone that everyone makes fun of and doesn't take seriously. Then at the end, he's the one that actually takes out spoiler Voldemort, with the sword. Just great. I mean, at those early movies with him, just laughing at him, it's just awesome. But he's such a lovable character that he's not annoying.
Yeah,
and he had a glow up. He had a glow up.
Yeah,
there is nothing lovable about Harry Potter, and there's everything loser about it.
Wow,
Don't start.
All right,
don't
all
clip
right.
this.
Loser.
I'm not dealing with the comments of this guy being wrong. All right, Harry Potter's a great franchise.
Harry Potter's back wouldn't have gone out.
Loses all the time.
He would have been like the Wingardium sciatica. And he would have been out of your problem.
What's the guy's name? It was a Peter.
Peter.
What's that actor's name?
Patrick Warburton.
I want to see Patrick Warburton as a Hogwarts professor. Harry, what are you doing? Like, you just come on. Like,
Let's scroll up in the chat and see what the kids said. A lot of milk toast tonight. I like it.
Yeah, shout out to Shannon. She might be
She's
enjoying her vacation.
What?
who told you to go on vacation?
Beach. Whoa. We're okay.
All right.
All right, Lovable Loser, Barney Fife from the Andy Griffith Show. Milk Toast, are you 100 years old? I'm always wondering that. You've brought up Andy Griffith like six times on this show. Let's see, Lovable Loser 2, Steve Urkel. Yeah.
Did I do that?
Larry Tudgman from Lizzie McGuire.
Lizzie McGuire Milk Toast.
Who is that?
No, Milk Toast is 17.
Yeah.
Milk Toast is a 17-year-old lady.
He's going up and down and all over.
Benjamin
Mr.
Button Toast.
Papers from Mr.
Wimpy from Popeye. the man
I
just
love
wants his
Wimpy from
hamburger.
Popeye.
What an underrated character.
I'm the same. I just want a hamburger.
All right.
All right, you guys.
I'll pay you tomorrow for a burger today.
You're paying for this. And what you did to Wimpy.
Ready for we'll move on.
Let's move it along.
All right, so the final chapter of Denis Villeneuve's Dune trilogy is almost here. A brand new trailer for Dune Part 3 just dropped, giving fans another look at what's ahead before the film arrives in theaters this December. So, Terry, what do you think?
I'm bored of Zendaya.
Yeah.
Like, that's such a weird thing, but when I was watching the trailer, that's all I could think is like, why is it this? You know, I don't know who's showing up for this one. To be honest, I think I feel like it's like either been too long since between them. This is just a very difficult story to follow with this much time between. Like, it seems like something that's got to be fresh. Like, I have to do a lot of homework before I see this thing. Villeneuve is a genius, and it's going to be beautifully shot, so I'll go see it for that alone. But I don't remember where we are in the story at all.
Yeah.
You know?
Matt, what do you think?
Well, this is my most anticipated movie in a really long time.
Shut up, Terry. Yeah.
So shut the hell up, Terry. Yeah, I can't wait. This Dune Part 2 is one of my favorite movies of all time. And I can't wait. I mean, it looks so epic. Every time we get a trailer, it's like one of the best trailers I've seen. So I don't know.
Do you know anything about the source material for the third book? Because I know that there's a lot of stuff that I think they're like avoiding, or they're not going to talk about, but
Yeah,
some pretty heinous shit.
The spice.
Yeah, but
Dune is not that complicated. I feel like it's a real easy story just because it's really long and they use a lot of like crazy visuals. So like, guy goes to planet, he joins the natives, and now he's rebelling. It's like Avatar, same movie.
it's Star Wars, by the way. It's exactly Star Wars.
Yeah, but like the trailer sets it up like, okay, he's going to go back and act like the conqueror he's always been or something like that.
it looks like he's
The trailer is weird.
becoming what he fought against.
He's been the conqueror because there's a big time jump of like 17 years, I think, and he's like at this point he's like total dictator. So he's lost his way, and he's reckoning with the consequences of that.
That sounds like what would happen if Terry was given power.
Yeah, we're not doing that again.
No.
Just to overthrow natives.
Yeah, we had the new 52 this year. You don't even know what happened. Yeah.
That's so funny. Question: is the character that Robert Pattinson is playing, is that the same character that Sting was in the original one?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Thought that would
I've
be
never
Momoa.
seen the original from David Lynch, so I don't know.
I think
I
that
don't know
this
what he is.
Or is the Elvis homie from the last one that character? Because he looks weird, but he also looks a lot like the Sting version in the 80s.
That's just because he's punk rock.
Maybe.
I think Sting actually. Now I remember Sting played the guy from the last movie who Austin Butler played, the
Yes.
bald head guy. That was him.
I think
was that
these
character.
these films are so like visually stunning. The sound quality is
beautiful.
incredible, but it just doesn't do it for me. I just can't. There's
Yeah.
like a lot of like somber moments, a lot of downtime. Yeah, a lot of that. A lot of big sandworms.
Did we just ASL? Milquetoast? I haven't seen that in 30 years.
Jesus.
Derek, what do you think?
I'm with Matt. I really like the second movie. I will have to rewatch and get myself caught up. It's one of those. A lot does happen. It's a very long movie. But I'm excited for it. It's going to be beautiful. And I'd like to see what happens. I've never seen the conclusion of the original trilogy either. So I'm in the dark here. I've never read the books. So I like going in blind for once. I think it's going to be...
There was no original trilogy. There's only one movie, and then it just went unfinished.
Oh. Well, I never finished watching it.
The actual story, like, that was shown in the David Lynch one, from what I know, is only the first book. And the first book is Denis Villeneuve's part 1 and part 2.
Okay.
This one is going to be adapting the second book of the line or whatever.
Oh.
And yeah.
I always just assumed I just haven't gotten around to the other ones. It's because they're not
They didn't
there.
make 'em.
They're not there. I've seen like most of the only one a billion times. I was like, I'll get to the other one sometime. I guess I won't.
The series is a prequel? The HBO Max series?
Yeah, it's a prequel. It's
There
not that
is
good.
a series?
I mean,
See, that's how
Yeah.
that's how little we're into it, dude.
I will say, just
There's a series going on right now?
I think there's 2 seasons.
What?
no, it's one season, but it sucks. They're not doing that again.
Witches.
Botched.
you know, Terry, I think I have Zendaya fatigue a little bit.
Yes.
It's not that I dislike her. She's a great actress. I don't think she's like an ugly person. None of that stuff. I think she's doing fine. She's a great actress.
Is she a great actress?
I don't dislike her.
Is she a great
I
actress?
agree, Noah. I'm
Let me
not
tell you
sold
something.
on this bitch.
I don't have Zendaya fatigue. And here's
She's
why.
too skinny.
They got married. No one knew about it. Taylor Swift's down there renting Madison Square Garden. That's not real love. They'll be
That's
divorced in a
great.
year.
Like I said, this is not a
I
dislike
don't
Zendaya
like her.
talk. I like her, but I don't go, oh my God, every time there's a Zendaya thing. I'm like, what? What's the big,
I get upset that
What's
a
the
better
hype?
actress isn't cast.
like, what's the hype?
A better actress.
You don't think-
isn't
I'm just saying,
cast.
we made her,
I
we
think
made
she's beautiful. I think she's a great
Of
actress.
course she's beautiful.
we made her
but
Athena when Alexandra Daddario could have been that.
booyah.
Like,
Zendaya's a good pick for
Booyah.
like she's like an alien woman and like
she's a
doing it,
great
it's true,
weirdo.
yeah.
She's a great gas station chick or a weird hot girl you find at the party or girl next door.
She's a fine MJ in that version of MJ.
yeah. And
That
I
ain't
like-
Mary Jane Watson.
But I
it's
like
fine.
her. She's a great, moody, sarcastic girl in that stuff. But I don't know. It's
great.
I don't dislike her. Don't get it twisted. This isn't an anti.
The internet
rant.
says you hate her.
Yeah, you don't know anything about movies or acting, and she's our queen.
There you
Fine.
go.
Stop.
Put a Sydney Sweeney in any Zendaya role. Better movie.
True.
Emma Frost coming up.
Booyah. No. Is that confirmed?
Could be.
Why? Nah.
Rumored.
That's too old. Emma Frost is in her 30s.
She's right there.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Sydney
She's
Sweeney's
like our age.
27.
That's close enough to 30.
That's
She could
close
play
enough.
30. She played a boxer chick.
Emma Frost is like 35 to
Lit-
38.
It doesn't matter.
Grow up.
No, I will not. Emma Frost should be cast appropriately and was actually with January Jones back in the day. That was a great
perfect.
casting.
That was
Christina
perfect.
Hendricks, Emma Frost. It's not too late. It's not too late.
A little too thick up there, but I would love her for fucking Granny Goodness.
That's not Granny Goodness. That's Power Girl.
No. Sydney Sweeney's Power
Granny's
Girl.
Power Girl.
DC,
All right.
listen, you're losing so much money.
And
You
I'll
want
be
it all back?
Hercules.
You want it all back? Sydney Sweeney, Power Girl, go.
All right, guys.
I'm Hercules. This is Booster Gold. Let's do it. Call us.
I'll be TN. Ding. All right, guys. So Toho has officially released the first teaser for Godzilla -0, the direct sequel to the Oscar-winning Godzilla -1, with the film arriving in theaters in IMAX on November 6th. Hype's already through the roof. Derek, you excited for Godzilla?
Yeah.
Can you do that?
Yes, I can. First off, I'm not big on monster movies. We've talked about this.
How dare you?
I always want to be big on monster movies because oversized monsters destroying things and freaking laser beams, pretty cool. But something about them, my eyes glaze over when I watch them. Like, I just can't get into them. But -1, I watched that. The practical effects in that, the way it's shot, it felt more like a horror movie than just my eyes glazing over of an hour of lasers and fires and buildings while some family in the background has a subplot no one cares about. This was actually a pretty cool movie, so I'm excited for this one. This might sway me back into the monster stuff.
Hey, Matt, how you feeling?
I'm right there with Derek, actually. Those other movies like Godzilla versus Kong and stuff like that, that is just complete slop to me. And it's just like, I don't care about any of that. But when -1 came out, that blew me away. So I can't wait for this one.
I don't know what the hell is wrong with both of you. You didn't want to see King Kong fight Godzilla, and King Kong got an extra power glove and a favorite tooth.
Got a friggin' axe.
He got a hammer. He became Thor. You don't go to those movies looking for like A24 quality like scripts or anything like that. You're going there to watch a giant ape fight a nuclear irradiated lizard and find out who's the stronger one. And sometimes they team up and one rides the other one's shoulders and fights a bigger monster.
Yeah.
You don't want to just sit down and enjoy that. You're un-American.
I love the fact, this is why Godzilla fucking rules, by the way, and this is why the Toho is kind of a genius in that the whole time that there's been American Godzilla, the Japanese Godzilla never stopped either. It's brilliant because we get both. We get the monster fight, the American style, the two giant action figures hitting each other, and then we get this beautiful story on the other side of like deeply dramatic, beautiful filmmaking from the Japanese
For like a fraction of the budget.
Yes, and it's incredible. I love that we have both of these things. I mean, this is the page to take for everybody. You can have two coexisting franchises with the same character and make both sides of the world happy, and also make me happy because I like a little bit of both sides as well. But this is incredible. The first one was unbelievably good. You cared about humans in a monster movie. That doesn't happen. And they cracked it. And like, I'm sorry, I think American filmmaking is like on its way out because Asian filmmaking is incredible. It's the best stories. It's the best drama. It's the best acting. It's the best directing. They're crushing it. But give me the big American popcorn flick version and my hyper dramatic version by like talented people from another country. It's beautiful. I cannot wait for this.
Have any of you guys seen RRR?
Yes. Indian
Man,
cinema.
Even India, dude.
Dude, Bollywood is coming up.
Oh, it's over. It's over. We're done.
What?
We made all the movies because we had all the monies and the only place available to make the movie. We're fucking toast. Like it's done. You're gonna have like look at the Oscars. Remember when Parasite won? And you're like, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, look at Hollywood in general. It's trash.
Do you remember his you might not remember his speech when he won the Oscar for it? Everyone else is talking about like political shit and blah 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 blah. He gets up and he's like, I love making movies. There are people in this room whose movies inspired me to make this movie. I want to keep making movies. Thank you. That's what it's supposed to fucking be, people.
Perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care about your political shit.
Yeah, make great shit.
I just want to know.
Or the Japanese are going to do it.
Yeah. All right, guys. So we'll go into the Megan universe. It's expanding.
Great.
So this movie is called Soulmate, and a first look arrived. Nope. Following a grieving widower whose AI companion becomes dangerously obsessed. It looks like a darker, more psychological take on killer AI horror. So, Terry, I'm just going to go to you. I'm going to flip this.
Okay.
There was a recent one with Megan Fox that came out where she was an AI and she was helping raise the kids in the household. The dad fell in love,
Of course.
and wanted, because it was Megan Fox,
Yeah.
and he was trying. Would you do it?
Oh, yeah. God. Well, I'm in trouble when these robots come, guys. They're going to get me quick like that. I will be completely overwhelmed. Like, you're going to come in and I'm just going to be green one day, and it's because I'm possessed by the AI. You know, they're going to get me. There's no way I make it out of this.
all over it.
Oh, God.
No way I make it out of this AI robot sex life alive. It's not going to happen.
He's gonna die of
They're gonna get
dehydration real fast.
You think real ladies can steal all your money? You watch what an AI does to me. They're gonna steal my fucking soul.
Yeah, these ladies have DLC, dude. What are you gonna do?
These ladies have DLC.
You gotta watch out.
By the way, Swole Mates. That could have been a name for this podcast.
Well, no, we're not dating.
No,
Not yet.
not yet.
You wait till the robots come.
Yeah. But on a serious note, Matt, do you have any interest in this?
Not really. I've seen her done it. Seen Megan Fox do it. Seen others do it. I don't know.
I thought the trailer was interesting. It's enough
I
away
actually
from
did
Megan.
too.
You know?
Yeah, the first Megan was fine.
was a
Second
TikTok dancer.
didn't need to happen, and then but this actually looked a little intriguing. Looked better,
Yeah.
like more horror, more psychological. So I'm not gonna rush to see it, but
No.
it does look better.
There's no way anyone's good. No one's going to the theaters for this.
I think it's going
The
right
best
to
version
streaming.
of this already came out. What was it called? Companion.
That was good.
That was a wonderful take on this.
That was a good one.
You should watch that.
What's Companion?
It's about a guy who has an AI robot girlfriend. Actually, the guy is Huey from The Boys. Same actor is in this
Oh.
movie. He's the main character. And it's everything going wrong with him and his relationship with this fembot. It's very dark. I don't want to say too much because a lot of this is like thriller, like edge of your seat stuff. So you should watch it.
I would say, that sounds great, but there's no way it's better than that Oscar Isaac movie where he brings in someone to test his robot, and the robot ends up like figuring out how to outsmart him
Ex
sexually
Machina?
and stuff. Ex Machina, like that's the king when it comes to like an AI robot thing. Like that is such a good movie. If you haven't seen it,
What about
watch it.
her? Isn't that with just the
With
voice?
Joaquin?
Phoenix?
Oh, is that the one where he's like,
And it was
I didn't
Black
see
Widow
that
was
one.
ScarJo.
the voice.
what's the other one? Is it Mother? Or is it Mom? The one where the chick is raised by this robot, like in this bunker, like bomb shelter. Because it's like its sole purpose is like human preservation. So it's
I
like,
don't know this.
I'd like to be raised by AI. I'd just come out autistic.
no, can we give that a goog, please? Robot raises daughter movie. And we're gonna find it.
I Am Mother.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a fun movie.
I didn't know what you were talking about. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this thing raises her from like embryo all the way up through adulthood,
Cool.
Right
and
on.
it's her kind of figuring
Oh,
out
it's the
that something's
swank.
wrong.
Hill Dog.
Yeah, he'll dog.
Hill Dog.
All right. We go on to Marvel.
Marvel.
Let's marvel at it, baby.
So Marvel may finally be ready to make mutants the centerpiece of the MCU. New reports claim Phase 7 could shift the spotlight to the X-Men with an all-new team, standalone Wolverine project, an Avengers vs. X-Men event, and a major cosmic storyline featuring Nova, Star-Lord, and Annihilus.
Nobody cares about Nova.
If these rumors are true, it could be the biggest direction change the MCU has seen since the Infinity Saga. So, Matt, got any takes on this?
Hell yeah. Bring on the X-Men. We need to switch it up in the MCU for sure. Yeah, I hope that they adapt Avengers versus X-Men at some point. That sounds sick. Can't wait.
Who are they taking, like, for the Avengers? Because they're not going to... Chris Evans isn't sticking around, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I disagree with the Avengers versus X-Men. I think that's a bad move because that came super late in comics. I think that's a weird one to go for. But I get it. They think it'll sell tickets and whatnot, and
No,
probably adapt a different story. But
you
wouldn't do
foreshadow it throughout the phases. So you have like Cyclops and Captain America, and like they're doing something where there's just a little bit, just how like Captain America and Iron Man would go back and forth.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You just foreshadow it throughout movies, and then you finally just pop it on as one of the final boss fights.
do you know the Avengers versus X-Men story though?
Don't they go to Genosha?
Yeah. Yes.
And Phoenix is coming, right?
Phoenix is there. So it is. Avengers know that the Phoenix is on planet again and remember what happened last time Dark Phoenix was on planet. So it's like, we got to go kill that bitch of like the new host. And, Cyclops is like, you don't set foot on my island. Doesn't work that way. And Captain America's like, I'm sorry, but I'm coming there. And then Cyclops swings on him. And then the Phoenix imbues itself into 5 X-Men. And they just fucking destroy the Avengers. It shouldn't even be called Avengers versus X-Men because the X-Men just fucking wipe the floor because it's Cyclops with the Phoenix Force. It's Namor with the Phoenix Force. It's Emma Frost with Phoenix Force. Like Colossus gets it, and so does Magic, I think. But eventually, Cyclops goes, power hungry and starts taking out the other X-Men to get more Phoenix Force inside him, and it results in him just like killing Professor X and becoming a villain. He's, by the way, do that because Cyclops' villain arc is fantastic.
Yeah.
And now he's back as like a hero, but his villain arc is so cool. Honestly, they should do that with him. They should do that with Reed. They should really take a page out of what's going on in comics right now. But it would be so weird to do that quickly. Like, they're saying that might happen in Phase 7?
Yeah.
That's nuts. That's insane. Do Apocalypse. Do something. Do Magneto. Like, what? That seems insane.
I like
to me.
Annihilus. I think
The Fantastic Four villain.
Well, there's a Avengers Earth's Mightiest Hero, that cartoon came out a few years back. There's an episode with Annihilus where like they're in a prison that they take all the supervillains to, and it's in the negative zone.
Mm-hmm.
And Annihilus's subjects are all like trying to break in and get to all of them, and everyone inside is trying to get out, but it's like powered down, so they can't like get out. Thor's in it. It's pretty good. Pretty fun episode. It's kind of like Alien vibes, but just Marvel superheroes. I'd be down to see Annihilus do something like that.
Annihilus is a hoss. Like, Annihilus is like Galactus level threat. I mean, Annihilus is Galactus in the negative zone, pretty much. Yeah. And then there's another one in there too that's even like crazier and further beyond. But that's Fantastic Four stuff. So there's so much great stuff in X-Men. Just let the X-Men be the X-Men. No
Wolverine either. They're just going like I think OG cast, and then they're keeping Hugh Jackman Wolverine.
I'm very interested what that Wolverine solo movie would be. Thoughts?
I'm hyper curious about what they plan on doing. I'm excited for all of those buzzwords up there.
Bring in Dakin. You got an older Wolverine. Bring in a son. You already had his daughter.
True.
Bring in a son through different means.
We never got a good Sabretooth, did we?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's like the best Wolverine story is Wolverine and Sabretooth.
Yeah, the only good Sabretooth I feel like we had was like during the Origins, but he was wasted for Origins.
Yeah.
Like, great actor, but wasted in the Origins movie.
Yeah.
I mean, you could do, because you could even do the whole like Victor Creed redemption arc where like Xavier tries to heal him and Wolverine the whole time is like, it is not going to work.
Yeah.
And he's right. And then Sabretooth comes out and just starts killing people. Like, Sabretooth is so fucking scary in the comics, and they've never really shown that in the movies and whatnot. Like, he's evil.
He's always just been like a henchman.
Yeah, he's a top-tier henchman that just gets nerfed every time. But that's not who he really is.
Do you have any takes on this, Derek?
I think you guys have pretty much said it all. I'm good.
Okay.
Can I ask, how is everybody feeling about Marvel? Are we excited about Marvel?
I'm excited again.
Okay.
Matt, where are you at?
I'm excited for Spider-Man, Doomsday. We'll see when we get the trailer because I don't know. For Doomsday, it sounds like a mess. Like, we've seen Dr. Doom one time in a post-credit scene. I don't know how they're gonna make it work, but it's the Russo brothers. They gave us Infinity War, Endgame, Civil War, so they've done great things in Marvel, but I don't know. We'll see.
Dude, I'm hyped just for that reason. Russo brothers know how to do team-up movies. They've already done it twice with Avengers. They've done the Civil War, like you said. I don't think they need to show too much. I think that it's just like Spider-Man's going to bring you back in. You don't need to show too much. Just keep it a secret. It's going to make you want to watch it that much more. You're going to be that much enthralled. I don't think there's anything that you can show that's going to sell the movie more. I think you're already in on like everything just from rumor mill stuff. I don't think you need a crazy amount of like promotional vehicles for this.
I just want to get to the other side of Secret Wars before anything else comes.
Yeah.
Like, do Spider-Man, give me Doomsday, give me Secret Wars, and like, let's see where we're at. Because the move there after that would be go X-Men while you're rebooting the Avengers and recasting everybody, right?
And spoilers, like, it's going to be the Thanos trope where the bad guy wins in the first one, and you have to go to the second one the Doomsday. He's going to win. Second one is going to be
you got to avenge somehow. You got to lose first to avenge.
It's true.
Can't save him. We damn sure will avenge him.
That's right.
Dude,
He
I
said
want
it. He said it. He said the thing.
Assemble.
I want the Revengers. Like that's like a badass group of Marvel characters. Look up the Revengers, Noah.
Didn't Thor say that in a movie?
I think
Yeah, he said it in Ragnarok.
Revengers Marvel.
Yeah, that's right. When he's got what's her name, Valkyrie, and
Yeah.
We're the
Hulk
Revengers.
and-
Yeah. We want some Revenger action. And actually, they could do it because, I don't know. We'll see. Secret Wars is one of the best comics ever written, ever. So adapt it well, please.
yeah.
Don't fuck it up.
Speaking of adaptations in comic books, DC Studios is taking the Joker in a new wild direction. In the upcoming anime series Joker Laugh Riot, Batman is murdered, sending the Clown Prince of Crime on a brutal John Wick-style mission to hunt down the killer. Is this a brilliant twist or a step too far? Let's talk about it, Derek.
So, is this based off of a comic that's happened? This is original,
No.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so because I could not remember this happening. I like this idea because the Joker is in love with Batman. Anyone that doesn't know that is a fool. Like this isn't just good versus bad, or the Joker being the anti-Batman. He has a love affair with him. He loves him. He loves his code. He loves trying to break him. He wants to get into the Bat's head, and he never can. It's a respect thing from him. So he needs Batman as bad as Batman needs him. And I like the idea of him going crazy at someone else actually finishing the Bat and him exacting his revenge. Because in his mind, he's the only one worthy of destroying the Bat. So someone else doing it would drive him crazy in my mind. So I want to see what they do. The JoJo's Bizarre Adventure looking style it is.
I can already tell they made it to anime.
I'm afraid that it might be that, Noah. You're absolutely right. But I like the idea. I like the idea of the story, the premise, all of that. But this, JoJo's
Why does he have
Bizarre
a
thing.
Why does he have a lightning sword, man? That's not.
After this, I'm out. I was in until I just
I
saw
was
it.
interested for a second.
Chris,
I'm afraid you're gonna have that oh ho 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 type laugh.
Matt, where you at?
I'm always interested in new Batman stories. Batman's my favorite character of all time. He has the best comics, in my opinion. I love the idea of Batman and Joker being the two sides of the same coin. Is always really interesting. Like we see it in Dark Knight Returns when he kind of withers away when Batman's gone for so long, and then when Batman comes back, he becomes the Joker again.
Good
so
point.
seems interesting. Again, I mean the anime style. I don't know. We'll see if they go full anime. Like you guys were talking about. That might deter me a little bit, but I'm here for it. It sounds interesting.
It's good. Terry, do you have anything else?
Yeah, this and Clayface are what I'm most intrigued to see. This is what we should be doing. We should be doing these weird other projects and see if they hit. Before you put all your chips in something, see if one of these guys hit and that it's the right thing to do. Make it weird, make it different. We've seen the other stories. This is fantastic. I think this is a great choice. We've never seen this. We almost saw it one time, and it was in Batman the Animated Series, when for the Joker's birthday, Harley delivered Batman to him. Harley defeated Batman and was like, and here you go. Now you can take this gun and you can shoot him, and you've done it. You've killed Batman. And he was not happy.
Yep.
Yeah.
He was like, nobody gets to do this to my Batman but me. And lets him free, apologizes, which is like such a great scene. It's like, I'm so sorry about this, man. Like, it unties him and lets him go.
They're just
It's like,
embarrassed.
we'll try it
Yeah.
next time.
Yeah.
And then, of course, goes to kill Harley. And then Batman, of course, saves Harley. And then she kisses him. And she says something about, like, nice guys. And, like, gives him a kiss, and he gets all blushy. It's one of the best episodes of it. But it also shows, like, Harley's better than the Joker.
Yeah.
Like, she beat him.
Yeah.
She is more intelligent than a lot of people let on or think. If you actually read her stuff after she was introduced in the animated series, she's a smart lady.
Yeah, she was a doctor.
Yeah.
No, but she doesn't have the affliction for Batman like Joker does. I
No.
think Joker purposely
and
keeps the
that's-
game going.
It's the same, like, right, Batman could have killed the Joker, but he hasn't.
Yeah.
The Joker could have killed Batman, but he doesn't.
No.
He's a cat playing with a mouse.
Yeah. Did Batman come before the villains in Gotham?
Yes.
So like
So it was the mob, and then Batman showed up, And so, and started tearing the mob a new one. So the mob went to someone they don't quite understand. So the mob went to the freaks and kind of was like, we need you to take out Batman. So yes, if Batman didn't strike the mob, the freaks would not have come in.
The Falcons.
Batman's the progenitor of evil in Gotham.
Yeah.
Right.
Batman's the problem
It's
with
a
Gotham.
never-ending war.
Like Matt said, two sides of the same coin.
It's true.
They need each other to exist.
Well, what was that? The Joker one? Sorry, guys. I'm on a lot of pain meds. The X-Men reboot may finally be taking shape. New reports claim Marvel wants Cyclops and the Summers family to lead the mutant saga, with the original team featuring Cyclops, Jean Grey, Beast, Angel, and Iceman.
Yeah.
Rogue and Nightcrawler are also reportedly being considered, while Wolverine is expected to sit out the first film. Let's go back to Matt. Matt, if these are true, I mean, we kind of touched on it already, but you got any more insight into this?
Yeah, so this report, it sounds like X-Men 97. Like there's also something about it that said that Mr. Sinister and Apocalypse are like the two main villains.
Yeah.
That's literally X-Men 97.
Yeah.
So I mean, if they adapt X-Men 97 like to live action and it's sick, I mean, yeah, hell yeah. So
Reportedly,
down for it, just do it again.
Reportedly, the dude from Narcos is Mr. Sinister, the guy who played the bad guy in Narcos.
Like Pablo.
Yeah. Which great choice. That guy's a phenomenal actor.
I don't know if you want to compare it to
choice.
X-Men 97 because they did it right. If you're comparing it against something that's already borderline perfection,
This is live
it's
action.
always going to underperform.
This is for the live action
Yeah.
X-Men stuff. Dude, yeah, they're making a good decision in my opinion. Stick to the OG team. The X-Men have, like Terry said earlier tonight, an amazing array of stories to go through. Their villains are fantastic, and they have some of the best storylines in all of comics. Why not give us the OG X-Men team, and let's start watching some cool shit happen?
Isn't Mystique Nightcrawler's mom?
Yes.
Isn't Rogue somehow affiliated?
Rogue's also Mystique's daughter.
So then saying that they're both being considered, wouldn't that mean then like Mystique's going to be popping out some eggs?
I hope so. I mean,
Actually, yeah.
I agree with Milquetoast here. I would love to see Angel in X-Men movies, not Archangel, but Angel. Yes, because then you can go the Archangel route and see like what happens when an angel becomes a demon. But one of the cooler things is like Angel and Nightcrawler, when they're together, it's literally an angel and a demon. It's pretty neat, their interactions. But look, Fantastic Four didn't get it done. You know, Marvel's first family, not enough people went. Like they didn't get it done. So go to the next thing that really launched Marvel, which is the X-Men, and go with the original X-Men team that people jumped on in the 60s.
Yeah. You have to present it differently than the Fox iteration.
Yeah.
Because everyone's going to compare it. If it's so different, then you're not going to have as much of a comparison. But Angel is the most useless X-Men of all.
Until
He has wings. We can shoot lasers through the wings.
Freaking laser.
Yes. You have Sam, Falcon.
Yeah.
He's a superior version of Angel.
No, he's
Angel can't even
not.
fly fast. He's like a hawk. He's like a big eagle.
Angel rules, man.
Angel sucks. He's not even that strong.
He's rich and beautiful.
X-Men the animated, the original X-Men the animated series did the Archangel story. I thought masterfully that you can for like an animated series. They really told the whole thing. I didn't even have to pick up a book and read it after. I'm on board.
You should read the X-Force. There was a run of X-Force where it was Wolverine was leading the crew. It's like Wolverine, Deadpool, Psylocke, Archangel, and Phantom X. Like that is such a good run of comics and like really makes you feel for Archangel and like what he's going through, and the fact like once you're a Horseman of Apocalypse, like he's in your brain. He's not going anywhere. It's a lot like the Mr. Miracle where Darkseid he's not coming out of your brain once he's in there. Like it's a wonderful story. I can't recommend enough more people read that. And also there's an amazing Psylocke love story, which it just rules.
We need more Psylocke in our X-Men.
Agreed.
All right, the last topic is, could Clayface end up being one of DC's biggest surprises? Early test screening reactions are reportedly overwhelmingly positive, with audience praising the film's body horror, emotional story, and Tom Rhys-Harry's performance. Some are even calling it one of the goriest comic book movies ever made. So, Derek, Body horror, you in?
Oh, hell yeah. I think I speak for the entire podcast when I say we have been looking forward to this since we heard about it, right?
We're going to see this,
We're
right?
gonna
This is my number one.
We're
This
taking
is number one of
a
the year,
family
most
trip to
excited.
the movie theater to
Yeah,
watch
we
this
got to.
together. We're going to get the Milk Duds. We're going to get the Nerds Cluster Gummies. We're going to get the Whoppers. And we're going to have a great time and just get some freaky, dark, gritty body horror in this.
Yes.
It's going to be awesome.
It needs to make all the... And also, what a time to be releasing a horror movie after Obsession, after Backrooms. People are ready. This is going to be the next horror phenomenon. I can fucking feel it, man.
This has the vibe to it, too, of those A24 films as well.
Yeah, man.
This is what we needed. We needed filmmakers and good actors taking these characters and writing interesting scripts. I mean, this is the fucking Haunting of Hill House, dude. This is Flanagan. This is going to be amazing. I cannot wait for it.
Animated series Clayface in live action. This is going to be a great story.
This is what James Gunn was talking about when he said, we don't need to prioritize, like, we just want finished scripts. We want good scripts. He's not too worried about making a full cinematic universe, even though he is. But he said he's not really worried about that. He just wants good movies, and then he'll figure out how to weave them in. But another issue was there's no Batman, but there's going to be a Clayface movie. Yeah,
shut
that's
up.
true, and it's probably going to be the best movie in the DCU right now.
Probably.
It's probably going to be the best IP in the whole James Gunn thing. Let it happen.
We just saw it. Everyone just saw The Penguin. That was one of the best series I've ever seen. Do it again.
Yeah,
Take another person from the Rogues Gallery and tell a serious story.
Matt, go off.
Get him, Matt.
This movie looks sick. That trailer is incredible. I can't wait for this movie. This looks so damn good. This is exactly what DC needs to do. Just go, individual stories. Like James Gunn says, he doesn't go forward with the project until the script is great. I mean, it didn't work with Supergirl.
Hell
but-
no.
Yeah. I don't know what happened there, but this one looks fantastic. Also, smart that this movie has a very small budget. It's like $40 million or something like that.
Hell yeah.
Supergirl had a $200 million budget. There's no way they're making money on that.
Say it all the time. Horror
They lost hundreds of millions.
doesn't need to be high budget. Horror works best low budget, practical effects. And if they're taking the inspiration from Batman the animated series, that's all you need to do. Everyone from our age range, you guys are a little younger than me, but we're all going to be in. You just have to say Batman the animated series to a nerd. Oh, that's what it's based off of? I'm in. I'm in 1,000%. Don't tell me anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Preach, baby.
But this is, you know what other movies can be made cheaply? Detective movies.
Yeah.
Batman's a fucking detective. There should be a whole Detective Comics series of movies coming out from DC once a year. Dirt cheap. $30 million. Just keep making them and figure this out. Stop worrying about the big blockbuster. It's over. We're not going anymore. We're not going to the big movies. I mean, and I'm not going to eat my words because I know everyone will go see Doomsday. I know everyone will go see Spider-Man. Great. But we don't have that in DC unless it's a Batman.
You think they should make a Question movie?
Yes. Oh, my God. I love the Question. They never will, though.
No, can you imagine
Because his rights are...
a noir style Question movie?
Be the best movie.
I'm in for it,
Be a
baby.
great TV show.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't talked about Spider Noir either.
I don't want to.
Well, all right. We won't talk about it.
Okay.
Come to my next podcast.
All right, Derek. X-Men 97, Season 2, Episode 4 happened last week.
Mm-hmm.
Did you want to cue this up?
You want me to cue this up?
Da-na-na-na-na-na. Get the gong. What do you got, Derek?
Man, I got a whole lot of love is what I got.
Oh, yeah.
This series is doing what we say. Stick to the comics. Do the things that work. Put them on a screen. It is beautiful. This episode was a heartbreaker. If you haven't seen it, spoilers. 3, 2, 1. Spoiler time. Magneto's dead, baby.
Yeah.
He's gone, vaporized by Apocalypse.
With a big old smile.
With a big old smile. Watching Nur turn into Apocalypse had me on the edge of my seat.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yes, we all knew it was coming if you follow the comics or watch any of the original stuff, but this felt so on edge the whole time.
Dude, when his face expanded, I was like,
Yeah.
wow,
Yeah.
this is so cool.
And watching Magneto's last stand was goosebumps. The way he encases him in a metal coffin and just sends him flying across the desert to save time for him and Charles was brilliant, because you know he's outclassed, but Magnus is still the Omega level mutant. He is smart and strong, and he will do everything tooth and nail to do what he thinks is going to protect his values and his friends. And seeing him break down, accept in his brilliant mind that he's going to die, and give Charles that hug and like say goodbye, I was like, God damn, tears. Just like,
Yeah, but
oh,
Charles couldn't leave his homie.
no.
He's supposed to leave. I ain't going anywhere. It's like Terry coming back for you when you get in a bar fight.
Yep.
You know? Or the other way around.
I brought snacks.
Have an orange slice. Yeah.
Get back in that kid.
But yeah, I mean, he tries to send Magneto away. And he's like, no, you go, get out of here. Tries to white fang him, get him out of there. And then who comes around at the end? Magneto, baby. He's still there. You can't get rid of your boy. Or Charles, rather. Backwards. But yeah, the boys.
Yeah.
The
most
boys are
useless guy shows up to support you. I'll help you.
Yeah.
Why don't you have a laser or maybe like a sword? No.
back. No.
You're
But
just
also,
throw you around in your wheelchair.
go Back to the Future. What were they doing? Like I was Team Bishop that whole episode, where he's just like, put on your damn collars, let's go. What are you talking about?
We are
need
leaving.
to go. Bishop, I was definitely Team Bishop in this.
Same.
And I like when he was like super feisty with Apocalypse too. When Charles is like, I'll go with Apocalypse, or I'll go with Abba, help me?
And Sabanur.
Saba Noor. He's like, I'll go too. I'll go too.
I'm going with the professor.
Yeah. Bishop's the man.
Yeah. And he was right. I mean, him and Forge were the two smartest guys.
Yeah.
Of just like, hey, we're here. Let's go. Yeah. What the fuck?
It's like, we'll just pop him in the head right now.
Yeah.
Leave.
Yeah, I have a gun upstairs. It'll be awesome.
We'll do it together.
Yeah. My only issue with time stuff though is like Bishop comes back right after Magneto's vaporized. It's like, oh, what happened? I don't know, man. Maybe take your little time slip thing and go back about 10 more minutes.
Yeah.
Why don't you show up then save him? Or like, oh, I got the time thing. Why don't you go back to the future style, and go talk to your old selves that are saying, no, we shouldn't pop him in the head. There's still a chance. There's no chance. Why can't you slide back and tell him like, nope, we tried it.
No, because it makes a split into another reality. It's like,
well, it sucks for that reality. In my reality, I'm killing him.
Okay.
He's dead. Little baby Apocalypse laying in the manger. Bah!
That's what you're doing?
Yeah.
That's what Wolverine does.
Yeah.
Like Wolverine straight up murders baby Apocalypse
Gives
in
him
the comics.
claws.
And he's right.
Matt, did you watch this episode?
Yeah, the best episode of the season so far for sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely epic. That Magneto's death was so like it took its time, and I really love that. The little back and forth from Charles and Apocalypse after he takes out Magneto was just like I got chills. That was so good. When he's like, I forgot the quote, but he's like, I'm not gonna step on an ant, basically.
Yeah.
Not kill him.
Yeah. Men don't need to be brave to step on ants or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Throws it right back in his face.
And he just immediately, like the once big bad Magneto, you immediately show the dominance of Apocalypse by getting rid of the old bad.
Yeah.
The new bad just like one shots him.
Yep.
And is like, now I'm the guy you all need to fear. And I thought going to Apocalypse after X-Men, because like the last few seasons of X-Men, the animated series, it was just Apocalypse all the time. And it kind of got boring. So I thought if they were revisiting this, I'm like, man, don't go in this direction. Like, let's do some new stuff. But it's wonderful. It's just, it's just presented differently. You're going origin story.
And I love the paradox of his spaceship is there already to transform him into Apocalypse, because future Apocalypse already brought it back around, parked it there. It's very like mind-bendy stuff.
It's ship.
And can we talk about Magneto's display of power?
Sure.
Of trying to protect everybody while using his magnetism to control ship and the black hole that it's creating, and just offset it with his fucking awesome powers. That was such a
Yeah, he
beautiful
screamed to
scene.
do it too. Like that took everything he had.
Right.
He's not dead, right? He's not dead.
What do you think? Do you think?
He's not dead.
You think?
It's time. Time travel.
I
People
know
are
where
never
we're
dead.
I know where we're going.
Is that
He's
where
not
we're
dead.
going though?
He's not dead, right?
We're absolutely going there.
Are we?
We are
He's probably stuck in the Wild West somewhere.
No.
You know where we're going, John?
Magneto's consciousness is in Xavier right now.
Oh, then you're going to that.
We're
that,
going to Onslaught, baby. There's no way you wouldn't, because now Xavier's. Whenever Magneto dies, Xavier loses his will to for the dream. And whenever he loses the dream, something gets in there, whether it's like the Shadow King or any of these other things. But Onslaught's the big one, because Onslaught is the rage that Xavier feels on losing Magneto combined with Magneto's hatred of humanity in one consciousness. So, Charles definitely pulled him into his head, and that's coming. There's no way it's not. And I will bet you Onslaught beats Apocalypse. I think that's how this ends.
That's a good guess.
We shall see, but I'm excited.
But also, can we talk about, didn't it make you want Kang?
Oh, when he showed up.
And then he puts the helmet on as he's saying goodbye.
Yes, and I was like, wow, Jonathan Majors, why?
Yeah.
We could have had a cool Kang thing. I love Kang. Kang is a great
could have
character.
tied into all the live action stuff.
He just left his servant.
Yeah.
He's like, I got to go conquer another time. This one, I'm not going to
Yeah,
win.
you said something like you have a destiny for this or something like that.
Yeah, and I liked how like he's like, well, I guess we're out of time, and he's like,
He's so aware of himself. I love it.
yeah, the best. Kang's a great villain. It's a shame we lost him.
Did you guys watch the post credit scene?
No.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
post credit scene.
Enlighten me.
Ooh. Go ahead. John.
Matt, do you want to talk about it a little bit?
Yeah, Wolverine gets meets Captain America and Black Widow and gets the plans for Weapon X.
Yeah.
What?
I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
It's
uncover.
the plans for Weapon X? Like back in
Yeah.
time?
So they're on it's like they're back in the real time,
Okay.
and Wolverine's on like a rooftop, still with the bone claws, and he's like, "Yeah, I could smell you from a mile away" or something. And it's like Captain America shows up, and then Black Widow comes up, and he's, "Oh, I didn't smell you." Or
No, she sneaks up on him. He like jumps. He's like, ah! She's just like right behind him.
and he's like, Captain America goes, "I want you to know, like, it took a lot to get this," or something. And
Yeah.
gives them the plans, and it says like, what was the thing?
It says Weapon X on
Weapon
it.
X program.
Wait.
And then he says like, "You got to get a team together," and he's like, "Don't worry, I already got a team."
Oh shit! Are we gonna get his memories back?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then Captain America hints that he's going to go with him and help him out.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a side quest.
Yeah.
They did that in the X-Men Evolution show.
Really?
There was an episode where like Cap's frozen in there and Wolverine's remembering back to like when he was part of Canadian Special Forces teaming up with America during like World War II and stuff like that. But that is awesome. I'm super excited for that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
You know Captain America is Weapon 1 and Wolverine is Weapon 10.
Mhm.
X.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Weapon
The more
X
you know.
the Weapon X facility is everyone trying to recreate the super soldier serum. So every version of Weapon something is an attempt at that,
They could have just
including
asked me.
Deadpool. Deadpool is Weapon 9 or 13? Yeah, Deadpool is one of them. Is a Weapon X
He's
as well.
after Wolverine.
Yeah, he can't be before Wolverine.
Yeah, I think the third one was the Captain America called Nuke, the one that went crazy and used to have to take like a red, white, and blue pill, which you'd appreciate. It was very much like the anabolic.
What about the Russian? There's a Russian Captain America.
Yes. Yeah, he's like a
they've been in
shitty
there.
interpretation. Like,
Yeah.
he's got like shitty soldier serum.
Yeah. All right, guys. So we'll go to House of Dragon. Derek, did you watch it?
Sure.
House of the
Yeah.
Dragon.
I got
did.
nothing.
I haven't been sleeping, so I fell asleep during most of it. But I could
Gotcha.
talk a little bit.
Sure. I'll keep it short because I feel like I'm the only one that talks during this segment. I don't want to ramble on. Matt, do you watch it?
Yeah, I do.
Ah, thank God.
Cool.
All right. So I will say we are dealing with the repercussions of people's actions in this episode. And we get to see a do evil baddie show up. And is it Ormond? Is it Ormond?
Ormond Hightower.
Yeah, Ormond Hightower, who's the new evil son of a bitch in this universe. He comes off as like very snarky, polite, like kind of like lawful evil. But then you get to see he has a fuse. When it snaps, he does some heinous shit.
Well, he's the one that bowed down 2 episodes ago, right?
Yeah, so he bent the knee to Daemon to pledge to Rhaenyra, but then he sent a fake as the prince that he's been overlooking and keeps the prince to himself. So they send a fake kid over and immediately see, oh, this guy's up to no good. And what he's actually trying to do is make the high towers in charge of everything. And by doing that, he raised his nephew as a high tower, not a Targaryen. And he's keeping him and his dragon, and he's kind of grooming this kid to be a version of himself. Like, oh, this is how you rule. He's like, you got to keep the people in line. You got to be strict but fair. And this guy's sense of lawfulness is way, way askew.
He broke the guy. He's like, break his arm.
Yeah, so one of his soldiers, because the soldiers overtake the city, they're all moving into the different homes and taking over as they do when they're sieging. And of course, classic, one of the soldiers tries to ravage a woman that's there, gets called out, and the soldier's basically, oh, she's lying. And he's like, no. He like doesn't believe him really. So he's like, has his dick cut off and his arm broken because he broke the guy's wife's arm. So he's like, okay, so you tried to rape, dick's gone, and you broke their arm. We're gonna break your arm, but don't worry, you can still work for me and be one of my soldiers. And the guy's like, please, no, I have a wife. He's like, no. But then he turns around and brings the homeowner into his fucking lair anyway. And it was like, listen, you're still an extension of the crown and us, and you did wrong, so you gotta die. And he makes the prince kill him to show that he's serious and needs to learn how to start killing these people. It's very dark and twisted. That was probably my favorite part of the show. Matt, what'd you think of this episode?
Yeah, the whole Ormond and Darren relationship is really interesting. He's trying to groom him to be this great leader, but it's also tough love. It's very like, I don't know where Darren is on that scale. Does he love him? Does he fear him? I don't know, but I guess we'll see. Outside of that, I love the scene with Daemon when he finds his daughter in the cave with the dragon. That's one of the best scenes, that he's like trying to protect his daughter because now he knows like what crazy shit she did.
Yeah, he's such a dad in that scene too. He's like, well, we could fix this. And she's like, well, I did this. He's just like, like he's just so frustrated.
He's like, oh, come on, you did what?
Yeah.
Is that where the dragon runs out of the cave and he has to like move out of the way?
Yeah.
He's got the long neck dragon. Yeah. He's got the brontosaurus dragon.
That scene was cool too when he wanders into the cave because what is it? Cyrax? Caraxes. Right?
Caraxes, yeah.
Yeah, Caraxes.
The brain on you.
He will not listen to Daemon and is pulling in because he senses that his daughter's in that cave with the thing. So he makes him stop in. And when he looks, you get this really cool, old school dark fantasy, like something you'd see on an old book cover, where you see the dragon way off in the cave with the flame building up as it's getting ready to protect its master, as the master's walking in front of it. So you see the silhouette coming out of the cave. It's very, very beautiful.
Have we met the cannibal dragon yet that you alluded to a couple weeks ago?
No.
I want to meet that one.
How would you feel if your kid had a bigger dragon than you did?
I'd be happy. Good. Make my line stronger, get bigger, stronger.
Sorry?
Faster.
How would you feel if you saw someone with a bigger dragon?
Oh, I'd have to eliminate him.
Yeah. Tracks. How about you? How about you?
I'm running. I don't want any smoke.
No, dude, I think, bigger dragons mean more food, right? So I'm murdering all of them, and I would just have the one dragon. Maybe mate them.
I think you fly away. I think you fly away to another land of strangers.
You mate the dragon,
and you take
with the
that
wolf.
over.
But it's kind of funny though. That's what Daemon wants to do. He's like, we have 6 dragons. He says it in the previous episode. He's like, we can fly across the world to Dorne.
Yeah.
And just take the shit. We don't have to worry about our enemies right here. There's a whole world to conquer. Why are we staying right here where our only problem is? We can just go take over the rest of the world and it's not a problem.
Yeah, I'm on that team.
I would just have the dragons banging all the time. Just get a bunch of dragons.
You got to start a dragon breeding company.
Yeah. Just have them teeing off on each other.
Like chocobo breeding.
Yeah.
Dragons.
Exactly like that.
All right.
Matt, anything else from the show for this week you want to talk about?
There was just so much.
hard on the spot.
Yeah, the Allison finding out that her daughter is pregnant. I don't know what that's going to lead to.
Yeah.
What is she going to do? I don't know. Is she going to try to flee again? Very interesting. I don't know. What do you think, Derek?
I'm really curious too, because like, is this Aegon's son? Like, was he able to squeeze one out before his dick was fucking burned off by the dragon? I assume so.
Yeah, I guess.
So
Yeah, who else would it be?
Right, and if it ends up being a son, then this changes a lot. Like, there's a lot more stakes, and the Game of Thrones continues to be played. So that's pretty interesting. I like that they alluded to that, but I have no idea what it means, though. This could go a lot of different directions, and it was also fun seeing Aegon have to shovel piss and shit and just kiss this guy's shit-covered boots and just play the part.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah. But it's funny, though, because you see him, like, he's still, like, who the fuck do you think you are? Like, no, he's not dealing with these conditions of being a peasant, but he forgets, like, he's an ugly cripple now. And, like, no one knows he's the king, so he has to suck it up, but he won't. He's still like, no. Like,
is this the guy who was the hand in Game of Thrones? Remember he, like, went off, and the little girl that was royalty,
The Stone
Jon
Girl?
Snow's daughter or sister, the little one. And she came back and she was like an absolute animal. She was just able to murk everyone.
oh, Arya?
I guess so.
It's about Ned Stark's daughter, Arya Stark.
She was like young.
Yeah,
She went and learned
Is this
from like
kinda-
the men with no
She
face or
changes
whatever.
their faces and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, is this kind of
Is
like
that
that
ability?
where this dude is going on the land? He's going to learn how to toughen himself up.
He's definitely going to learn to be more gritty and tooth and nail and have to actually play this game and not just be the rich, spoiled kid that gets what he wants. So his arc's kind of fun. We might actually end up being more endeared to him by the end of this, perhaps.
Yeah, I can see him being like a Jamie character in the original show,
Mhm.
like someone that is at the top at the beginning of the show and then gets the shit kicked out of him, and he has to go learn, courage or whatever.
Humility.
How to use another hand.
Yeah.
Terry's not going
Yeah.
to like him because he's ugly.
Yeah.
He's never going to incur favor. All right, guys. So, Matt, one more time.
What's up?
What's your socials? Did you have fun tonight, dude? Thanks for coming.
Yeah,
on.
man. Thanks for having me, guys. It was a
Yeah,
lot of
dude.
fun. Talking some good stuff.
Yeah, man.
Thanks for.
For one more time, just say what your social medias are.
Yeah, Matt Cinematic Universe on TikTok, the Matt Cinematic Universe on Instagram. I post every day. I try to go live a couple times a week. Talk about movies, TV, do box office reports, movie reviews, TV recaps. Talk about regular movie news, anything you could think of.
Yeah, everybody
So if
follow.
you're interested in any of that, follow me.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Follow him now. All right, and Derek, what about you?
Where to find me?
Yeah.
Find me right here.
In your heart.
And every laughing child and every cloud in the sky.
Matt, what
I'll
state
be
are you
there.
in?
I'm in Florida, Miami.
You need seal coating?
No.
No?
No. Oh, never mind. But you can find my business, Derek Baker Seal Coating, up here in good old Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, for all of your asphalt repair needs, baby. You got potholes, you got cracks, you just need some new sealant, you need lines striped, ADA, code compliance. Give us a call at DerekBakerSealCoating.com. Free quotes, fast service, smile.
I know, fix your door. He fixed the door to my store this weekend.
I did.
You fixed the door.
Fixed his door.
I had to break the door down because I locked my car keys in there and I had to go get the pain medication before the pharmacy went out,
Wow.
closed down. So I broke through the door.
Gorilla Grodd over here just ripped the door completely out. But don't worry. I fixed it.
It was 2 hits, too. It was smooth. Terry, what about you?
Yeah, we're having a good time over here at Yunkjunk. Head over to yunkjunk.com to book your session for a new show. We are actively looking for a Thursday night program, so hit me up. Love you.
And we love Noah, and we love the Muscle Geeks, and we love everyone in the chat. And we'll see you guys next week. Episode 64 is next week. Talk to you guys. Oh, wait, we didn't do a flex.
I did it the whole time.
There he goes back. Hey,
He's a muscle geek now.
Yeah, baby.
All right.
There we go.
Thanks, Matt.
See you, Matt.
See you guys.
Adios, baby. See you, Milk Toast. Love you.